Gotta make me love, let it. Do it when you love, let it. Gotta make me love, let it. It feel good, I love, let it. Gotta make me love, let it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, then welcome back. My name is Shayna. Make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on the bell button so you'll be notified anytime that I do post a new video. So for today's video, I did a sugar skull makeup look. I did one last year, but this one is a little bit different, and I actually really like how it came out. I'm not gonna lie, at first when I was doing it, I was freaking out because of this part. It was looking like I had a black eye, not gonna lie. I did have a black like sugar skull headband with flowers, but I couldn't find it. It would have looked way better with this. So this is all I have, the red one from last year. So yeah, I had to improvise. But if you guys want to see how I created this glam sugar skull look, then please keep on watching. Hey y'all, so I'm going in with the Norvina Volume 1 palette, taking this purpley pink shade and putting that into my crease. This is going to be a long video, guys, because there's a lot of detail in this look. I know the title says easy, but it is easy. It's just, obviously, if I'm doing a video on it, I want to break everything down for you. So I'm packing that on with a dense eyeshadow brush because I want all the color payoff. So that's a tip. If you want all the color payoff on an eyeshadow, use a dense brush. And then dust it off and then blend out the edges. Now I'm going to take this purple shade. It's not too much of a deep purple, but it is a true purple, and I'm putting that into the crease, dusting off that brush, and then I'm blending out the edges and also adding some pink right back on in there because I do want the pink to show, but I also want the purple to blend with it. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the lid. I just mixed those two shades together, and I was just like, this is what we're going to work with. Add some purple in there, blended it all together, and I wanted to kind of deepen it up some more, give it more dimension, because I do feel like a good smoky eye has good dimension in it. So what you do, you add some black. Adding black into purple kind of takes away that there's black even there, and it just looks like a darker purple, if that makes sense. So I took these 3 glitters from Amazon, and before using them, I'm going in with the Tarte's gel liner and doing my wing liner for this look. And then I went in with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance to have the glitter to stick onto. And I know this is not a good angle, but it's because I have a napkin underneath, so just in case any fallout, it falls on a napkin. So I am kind of like having my head like super low. But yeah, I mixed in some of the purple and then like the lighter purplish pink. And then I added the black glitter on like the outside and just like around, you know, blending everything together. And then I went in with my mascara, and for the tear duct, I used the Amrezy ABH collab highlighter and elongated that liner in the tear duct to create that cat eye effect that I love to do and been doing since forever now. Then I just put on some lashes. So now I am working on the other eye, so I'm sketching it out with my Benefit Highbrow pencil. I believe that's the name. And didn't really know how I wanted this to look. I was just trying to create an outline. This is why it's really important to have like a pencil that's the shade. And then I realized, alright, this is way too big. I'm going to rub that away and then reshape that around my eye. And then I was like, wait, why did I even fill in my eyebrows when I have to cover them? So I rubbed it away. And then I took the brow brush and kind of just brushed my hairs up. They don't even make a difference, but I was just trying to take away the color from the brows. And then I went in with a black shadow, and then I looked at myself, and I was like, I look freaking crazy. Like, there are people really out here that do their eyebrows like this. No funny. But yeah, I was like, whoa, what the hell am I doing? I don't know if this is gonna look good. I was getting nervous. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. So yeah, and then I added the purple and started blending that in with the black, and I was like, alright, let me add a little bit more purple because it's a little too black for me. And yeah, I just kept like playing around with it and stuff, you know. So now what I basically did here is all the shades that I have on the other eye, I did it on this side, literally in the same um, order. And I'm just working my way down to the lid. So I'm kind of trying to create this like gradient effect. I kept looking at myself because I'm like, oh my god, I don't like it. But I kept going, I kept going. Here I added the pink and I'm blending that into the purple. And then I also realized that I didn't even put a freaking base on my lids, bro. I did not put concealer under first. So I'm like, my skin is about to be pink as heck when I wipe this off. And it definitely was. It wasn't that bad though, as I expected. So yeah, when you do have a base under this, it's going to take the shadow a lot better than when you don't. So I had to kind of apply more than normal. And after that, under the eye, I added pink. And then I kind of went into the purple. And then I went into the black. So you're just going to see. I'm going to let you guys watch. So here I put concealer under my eye where I would normally put concealer. And I'm like, girl, you definitely need to put a base over here. So I blended that out with my beauty blender. And then I went in with the pink shadow, like I said before, and then the purple, and then the black, blended all that together. This is literally like a trust the process kind of moment, for real. Because I was like, yo, I look freaking crazy. But I started and I have to finish it. So I made it work and I kept adding color, blending, adding color, blending. So here I added some eyeliner on my waterline, added some more shadow and all that good stuff. And honestly, right here I was like, yo, this looks ugly. But I packed on the glitter glue and then the glitter red on top and I was like, come on, Shayna, we can do this, we can do this, we can make it work, we can make it work. So that's exactly what I did. I did some lashes. And then I was like, I need to clean up this circle that I did and not make it look so like bad. So I was blending all the edges out and I was like, how can I clean this up? So I actually went in with concealer. Genius. I went in with concealer and just cleaned it out. So that's why it looks super neat. And then I added some rhinestones around it and it made it look so much better. The rhinestones, you need it. Like you can't do it without it. The rhinestones is like the border of the circle. And that's like where you're gonna stop your foundation from surpassing. So that's why around my eyes looks really like light. It's because I cleaned it up with concealer. Brilliant. Because at first I was like, how am I gonna make this look nice? So first I added black, then I added pink. I had ran out of the light pink, so I just used what was left, which is only a couple of the hot pink ones. I had dropped a few of them on the floor. Go me. Right. And then I added also some silver. So yeah, that's basically what I did. And yeah. So right here, I got super happy. I was looking at myself and I was like, oh, it's coming together. This is when I was getting excited. So I kept finishing up with the gems. Or the rhinestones, I guess you can call it. Now going into the face makeup, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. And let me tell you, my skin looks freaking amazing. I just want to say. I have like damn near flawless skin. So yeah, rubbing that in, and then I'm going to be fanning my face a little bit to get it tacky. And then for foundation, oh yeah, I have my hair wrapped up because I didn't want my hair to get messed up. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade W7 Caramel Beige. And just blending that out. You guys see me blend out my foundation numerous of times. And then concealer, I use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Nude right after. Also, I'm doing a reel, so that's why you saw me kind of like prep myself before the countdown started on my reel. So yeah, just blending that out all around the eye. And you see the rhinestones played a difference. It created that guideline of where you're going to put your foundation and just go around it. Brilliant. So yeah, blending out the concealer. So for bronzer, I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and then the setting powder is the Too Faced Translucent Setting Powder. And then for blush, it is the Too Faced, I forgot the name, but I'm going to show it on camera coming up right now. It's like the cutest pink blush ever. I love it. Putting this on apples on my cheeks, and you know, with the Halloween, you can never use too much blush. So I brought that up by the temple into the bronzer and on the nose. I love this look. Blush makes a difference. Even if you don't like blush, it makes a difference. It brings color back into your face. It's so funny how like we don't want blemishes on our face, but then we also add redness to our face with blush. Isn't that crazy? So for highlighter, I'm using the Emery's highlighter in collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I put it on my nose, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. I'm like, why did I do that? And the reason why I say that is because I had added a little piece to the nose, and I was going to cover it regardless. And you're going to see in a second. I'm just taking the shades from my lid onto the waterline. And then for lips, I'm using the NYX Downtown Beauty number 22 lip pencil. Love this, my go-to. And then for lips, I'm using, I think it was Velvet Teddy by MAC Cosmetics. It's a little throwback. Remember the Kylie Jenner lip that everybody was trying to get? And that's the lip. And then I took the eyeliner and created like those like teeth marks, like, you know, the Sugar Skull teeth marks. You don't need paint for this. Like, I don't use paint at all with my looks, honestly. It's just strictly makeup. I just feel like that's the best bet for me. And then I do like a little detailing on the nose, like I told you guys, a little teardrop, and then I shaded in with some pink and purple. The shimmer from the highlighter kind of peeped through, so it was still kind of cute. But yeah, definitely could have did that last. And then last but not least, I added this little detailing on the side of my cheek, which you couldn't really see that much. But yeah, I did that with some eyeliner. It's kind of like a tear on the side of the cheek. And then I'm going to shade that in with the same shades that I did for the nose. I also added some rhinestones at the end of it. And it was silver rhinestones. And then that is the completed look. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell button so you'll be notified anytime that I do post a new video. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at therealshaynaa. TikTok with 2 A's at the end. And yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Happy Halloween.